Welcome to OutSolve's Weekly Outlook, where we bring you the latest news that impacts your workplace. I'm Meghan Spera, here again with Jeremy Mancheski, here to bring you the updates that you need to know. Jeremy, let's start with some mid-year poster updates.
Posters it is. States update different times of the year, okay? You can count on poster updates in most states, and of course the federal government pretty regularly. There are several mid-year, June or July, updates going on. The state of Rhode Island and Vermont has updates in June. And in July, Alaska, Connecticut, Delaware, Nebraska, Oregon, and the District of Columbia, Washington, D.C. You can order these posters through our Labor Law Center.
Wonderful. Yeah. Our poster subscription service ensures that you get new posters shipped to you whenever there's a mandatory change. So definitely reach out to us about those if you have any questions at all. And more updates at the state level, this regarding pay transparency laws. So Maine and Virginia are the latest to add to that growing list of states that now have pay transparency laws. So Jeremy, what should employers know about these states' requirements?
Sure. Pay transparency laws continue to dominate state requirements. Virginia, let's start there. Effective July 1. Any employer headquartered in the state with employees in the state, multi-state employers who have employees who maybe work from home or remote in the state, they had to include compensation and the job posting, important, provide wage or salary information in good faith, stop requesting salary information from applicants. That's seeming to pop up more and more lately. And of course, avoid retaliation who exercise any of their rights under this law. Next is Maine. We don't always think of Maine necessarily on the forefront, but recently Maine has been at the center of a lot of political discussion. Going into effect July 29th for employers of 10 or more people, salary ranges in the job posting and a lot of the same type of requirements.
Well, it's important that you evaluate your pay equity, pay bands, and compensation philosophy before these laws go into effect, especially if you are headquartered, like you said, doing business in these states. OutSolve offers compensation services to help you with pay equity and compensation consulting. We also have a state pay transparency law guide, and that breaks down the requirements for each state. And the last thing we wanted to cover is our new guide that we just released, the Federal Contractor Compliance Guide. It covers everything from Section 503 to VEVRAA, labor law posters, Form I-9 compliance, the new executive orders that are impacting federal contractors. Jeremy, tell us a little bit more about that.
Sure. Federal contractor compliance continues to change and evolve. Just this past week, the Uniform Guidelines, the UGESP, renewed for several years now. Go figure. I think everyone thought EEOC would make that go away. Renewed and reinforced. Federal contractor laws continue to change. That means record keeping. That means being able to justify decisions. That means continuing to stay abreast of these changes. And of course, that's what OutSolve helps you with.
Great. Thanks, Jeremy. And we have some upcoming webinars that we'd like to ensure that you are aware of. August 26th, Building a Defensible Pay Strategy. September 16th, I-9 Compliance, Spotting and Correcting Substantive Errors Before They Cost You. And October 28th, HR Compliance Planning for 2027. You can register for these at outsolve.com/events, as well as watch our past webinars on demand. And as always, continue the conversation with us at OutSolve's Slack community, HR Gumbo City. It's where our members get exclusive access to things like checklists, guides, research reports, and more. So you can go to outsolve.com/HRG-city to join today. Thank you so much for catching up with us this week, and we look forward to connecting with you again soon.